Hello, my name is Lewis and welcome to Gathering the Magic. In today's video we're going to be looking at the top 10 most expensive sets in Magic the Gathering. This will cover across all sets from base sets to expansions, and when we say expensive sets we mean the total value of a complete set. So for example, if you've got that full collection of Ikoria already, you're looking at a set worth £214.18. Make sure you like this video and why not subscribe for more MTG top 10s, pack openings and terrible memes. So without any further ado, let's get right into the video. Rounding off the list at number 10 we have the 1997 set Tempest. Coming in at a value of £864, this is a set that has seen a steady rise in value over the years, including a single day in 2018 where its value was apparently worth £7,000. I'll pop up the 3 most valuable cards in Tempest now, all worth about £90, and you can see why. Some powerful cards right there. Who wouldn't want an intuition in their deck? It's basically a tutor card, allowing you to search for any card in your deck. The price of a full Tempest set will seem very cheap compared to some other big hitters coming up. For the 9th most valuable Magic the Gathering set we have Stronghold. The 13th MTG expansion in 1998 and the set directly following Tempest, we see its current full set value is £912, and you have no idea how much I could wish I could go back to my childhood and ask my parents to buy this in bulk.
No, I don't think I will.
The 2 big hitters here coming in at £200 and £400 respectively, we have Slither Queen and Mox Diamond. Mox Diamond on its own is worth more than completed sets from the last few years, and any competitive EDH player will know how huge Slither Queen can kick off in a Slither deck. And that Diamond is your standard Mox 0 mana card that can give you any and all of the mana. In as the 8th most valuable completed set we have Urza's Saga. With a huge leap in price from Stronghold, the total value of this set is an insane £1,864, and long-time players will know a good chunk of this comes straight from Gaia's Cradle, the most legendary of all the land, worth nearly £600, and you can see why. Adding a forest for each creature you control sets you up to get ridiculous other creatures out on the field, or just go infinite, or maybe both. Of course, you've got other valuable cards like Gilded Drake, Serra's Sanctum, Yawgmoth's Will and Time's Spiral. Do feel free to pause throughout if you want a greater look at the cards.
I'll do what I want!
Absolutely mad that the 8th most valuable set is basically £2,000. Taking an even bigger leap and the 7th most valuable set we have Antiquities. Another legacy set, and I believe the 2nd ever expansion. Owning a full set of this will give you a nice worth of £3,470. That is just insane. The most valuable card in this set, worth a cool £1,600, we have Mishra's Workshop. A land that you can use to tap for 3 colourless and bring out those artefacts is a terrific card, but not one I can see myself dropping 1600 for. This set also has Candelabra of Tornos, which is also worth a massive £650, and I actually like this card more. A 1-drop artefact that you can tap X to untap X amount of artefacts. Imagine popping that off with a new card like Chromatic Orrery. Mana for days. Again, the value of most of these cards come from the age of the cards themselves, as these sets are now extremely hard to come by and the demand will be much greater than the supply. Maybe it's time to go in the attic and see if you've got any of these lying around. Just missing out on the top half, the 6th most valuable MTG set is Revised, one of the OG sets from 1994, and we all know what cards are filling up the 3,800 value. Yep, it's those sweet Revised set dual lands, especially Volcanic Island and Underground Sea, which both hold a value of about £500 each. As bad as I want some of these lands, at least I'm not like this guy who decided to make a deck box out of dual lands. That literally hurts to see. We won't go into this set in too much detail as it's mainly reprints of sets still yet to come in this list. How is Ikoria not in this top 10 list, by the way? I can think of one card alone that's worth thousands of pounds. For the 5th most valuable MTG set we have expansion set Legends. Again, one of the earliest expansions in Magic, and the set totals in at an insane £9,900. Again, like Gaia's Cradle with Urza's Saga, Legends' legendary land, the Tabernacle at Pendrell Vale, sets it apart with a solo valuation of £1,975. A very cool distinct land, making all creatures have an upkeep cost. Again, As I said earlier, the price has to be down to supply and demand due to it being such an old set. This set has about 20 cards, all worth over £100, with big hitters such as Moat and Nethervoid both floating around the £450 region. The value is clearly within the enchantments for this set, as you also have big money hitters like Chains of Mephistopheles and the Abyss skyrocketing the value of this set. Just missing out on the podium places, the fourth most valuable set in MTG is Arabian Nights. Yes, the very first expansion and easily the hardest expansion to try and get one of those old boosters. Arabian Nights comes in at a value of just over £10,000 and 3 of those cards in the set, all worth about £1,500 each. Those cards are Library of Alexandria, Juzan Jin and Bazaar of Baghdad. I never thought I'd see a 5/5 dragon for 2 black mana be worth £1,500. Absolutely mental. It's also got one of my favourite cards in the set, Pyramids, for the price of over £700. I imagine this would have been quite a good card back in the day, with not as many cards as there are today, but plenty of cards there like Armageddon to be annoying and destroy all those lands, which we all know is a big no-no. Before we get into the top 3, if you are still watching and you haven't already, then why not hit that subscribe button? It will really help my channel grow and I will love you forever. Taking the spot as the third most expensive set is Unlimited, and you can see we're just getting into crazy money as this set is valued at nearly £40,000, more than most people earn in a year. I'll rotate the images now in what will be a common theme for the top 3 spots, but in Unlimited there are 9 cards all worth over £2,000, and you guessed it, it's the Power 9 themselves, with of course the MVP being the Black Lotus, taking the top spot as a value of over £5,000. It's also got a Chaos Orb, which is definitely one of my favourite cards, perfectly balanced between fun and absolutely stupid. Chaos Confetti, anyone? The runner-up for second most expensive set, we of course have Beta. I wonder what set is first. I've said it before, but again, we have another mind-shattering step in price, with this set valued at £151,000. A full set of this is literally worth more than my flat. And this time, if you're wanting to get a Black Lotus, it will set you back a tidy £42,000. You know how many Prickly Marmosets you could buy for that? Probably about 42,000. Again, with this set having reprints aplenty, the top dozen or so cards are split between those expensive dual lands and those expensive Power 9 staples. Doing this list, I'm tempted to just buy some proxies and frame them in my house, so I can at least pretend I'm rich.
That's right, you're a big fat phony!
To no one's surprise, taking the top prize as the most expensive MTG set, we have Alpha, the day one set, the thing that started it all off. Like any product, for example the base set Pokemon card series, the very first MTG series takes the crown at a staggering valuation of £174,000, again with the OG Black Lotus topping the charts at a jaw-breaking £28,000. Again, the most valuable cards in this set are similar to Beta and Unlimited, but of course Alpha being the first, value in these skyrocket above any other set. Oh, I wish my Sheevan Dragon was worth as much as the original. Well, there we have it. That's the list. Any sets that you're surprised are not in the top 10? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to show your support and hit the like button. And why not subscribe for even more super fresh MTG content? For now, I'm all tapped out, so I'll see you in the next video.